Hey everybody, Doug Katz here with another Mortgage Minute. And for the next couple weeks, I'm going to talk about something for which I have a passion for and an expertise in, and that's divorce mortgage lending, or buying or refinancing a home during a separation or a divorce. And it's a very, very specific part of the industry, but it's one for which you see a lot of need. 80% of families who are married own their home, and 30 to 40% end in divorce. So you can see how often this is a need. And there's a lot of intricacies to it that you need to understand to ensure that you're not putting yourself in a bad situation. And today I want to talk about ownership. I was in a mediation this week. I sat in, the mediator brought me in to talk to the clients, which is a great way to go. And I had the question of, hey, I'm on the mortgage, I'm on the note, I'm on title. How does that impact me until the home is refinanced? Because what they were looking at on an agreement was between 12 and 18 months. The house would have to be sold or refinanced to get him off of it. Sometimes you can do things immediately, many times you can't, so you have to plan for that. And the short answer is, if you're on the mortgage, which is the lender's lien on the property, and you're on the note, which is your agreement to repay them, you are on the hook until that home is refinanced or sold. So what you want to think about in that are a couple of things. First, if you're on the hook, you want to make sure that mortgage payment is happening. Even though you're not living in the property, even though the divorce decree may say that you are not responsible to pay that, from the bank perspective, you are responsible. You still have signed on the dotted line for debt, and the bank doesn't really, it's not that they don't care, but the fact that the divorce happened and that there's a divorce decree isn't material to their enforcement of that note. So what you want to make sure is that that's getting paid, because it could damage your credit. If it goes into foreclosure, then you're really in a bad situation. But even a 30 or a 60 or 90 day late can really impact you from a credit perspective. Now, there may be situations where you're on title and the note and the mortgage, or on title and not on the note and the mortgage, and the title provides you ownership rights to that property. So you want to make sure that if you're on the note and you're on the mortgage, that you stay on title. Never ever quit claim yourself off of a mortgage, because it gives up your rights of ownership, but it doesn't give up your accountability and requirement to make the payment. Now, I would say if you're not on the note and the mortgage, maybe you could give up ownership rights through a quit claim. But if there's a situation where a buyout's going to occur, I would probably not necessarily be inclined to give up my ownership rights until I know that I'm going to get what's owed to me through the divorce decree. So, and it's important that you talk all this over with your team, your divorce attorney. I would say always get a lender involved early. Many of the divorce professionals with whom I work get a lender involved early, but make sure that they're taking care of you and looking out for your best interests. Now, as always, if you're looking to buy or refinance a home, or you know of anybody who's looking to buy or refinance a home, please give them my number. I would love to help, especially if you're looking at buying or selling a home during a divorce. Definitely give me a call. Bring me in early. I would love to look at your situation and see if I can help. And if you know anyone who I can help, please pass my name along. I would love to help them out as well. Thanks very much, and have a great weekend.